Some guys were waiting on Danny.
We weren't waiting on me. I was waiting on you first. And then I had to do some stuff. Hello! This is so weird.
You really put a lot of effort into your deal.
Well, mine has to take all of these things.
So Danny's trying to do her own live stream on her own little platform.
Jam Girl, can you hear okay? Is it working?
Oh, Minnesota. A day early. Yeah, we got my work Christmas party tomorrow. So we thought we'd give her a night for about time. How late are we? Oh yeah, 7 minutes. Yeah, that's all Danny's fault.
She can hear. No, it's not my fault.
I was giving her next door right up until 3 seconds ago.
Yeah. So that's on you, not on me.
Well, what are you gonna do? It's the way she goes. Try and watch and edit the video at the same time. Man, that's how usually I do it.
That's difficult.
I'm winging it.
Hi, everybody. I know, I feel like I'm already very confused.
Mountains, what's up, dude?
Hey, Mountains.
What engine have you decided putting the Opal? I got that turbo 4-cylinder. I think, yeah, 2.3 liter turbo 4 and a 5-speed for it.
Yeah.
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 It's just sitting on the ground, leaking oil everywhere. It's on the list. For some reason, it keeps getting pushed further and further back.
Well, that's what you do. You push further and further back.
I keep buying new projects, and the existing projects just get pushed back.
And then they get their motors taken, and they get everything's gone.
Yeah, it's a real rough cycle I have here.
Nice, a Christmas party. Dan's driving. Exactly, Franks. Exactly.
Yeah, a little Friday. We'll see how this goes. Usually I don't do anything on Friday nights, so...
No, but yeah, your Christmas party really ruined our schedule for that.
Yeah, we're trying to go live a few more times. We were kind of lazy on it, and...
Well, we were just busy. I don't know that we were lazy.
Well, busy, lazy, all the same thing. We had other things that were due that were more important, is what you're saying, to these people?
Yeah.
Wow, that was
We had
rude.
many other things to do. I'm bitter that my engine has still been stolen. Danny's car got her engine stolen. She's still pissed. Yeah, Jay, I am still pissed.
No, but your engine's in this thing, so mock-up motor right now.
Uh-huh.
Once the wagon's done, we'll
I'm
bring
sure
your
it
car
is a
home,
mock-up motor.
and we'll
Punk
put it
Bomb,
in
it
there.
is Dee Dee's speed shop. I feel like it's very confusing right now. So I feel like we need to disclaimer to folks what's happening, because I think it's going to be...
Go for it.
You go for it.
This is your deal.
This was your idea. Okay, so here's what's happening. There's a camera here, and then there's a camera that you can't see. And I feel like I'm already botching up this explanation. So basically, we're streaming on two things right now. So we're streaming on YouTube, like we usually do on a Saturday night, but on a Friday night, which is already confusing for everybody. But then we are also streaming on Twitch. So I am working on getting my Twitch channel going, which is streaming. I know a lot of you had questions last week about what's Twitch? Why Twitch? Is it just video games? And so it's not just video games. It's this. What we do.
You should see the setup she has. I literally came in, plugged my phone into the wall because it was dead, and hit go live. She's got...
I have to have I have like OBS going, I've got the camera going, I've got a microphone, like, there is happening. Stop, let a woman do it. Yeah, by the way, you've got this dirt here that looks like a black eye, and everyone thinks I beat you.
Oh, I can't see it.
Well, I didn't beat him. So anyways, so we are going to do a Twitch stream like once a week from the garage over on my channel, Queen Glitter Chaos. So go there and follow the channel so you can get the notifications of when we're going live from the garage on Twitch. Can it be more confusing for you? Possibly. But once you just hit follow, it'll all make sense. I'll put the link in the chat right now.
You are busy. Danny's got a lot going on.
I have a lot happening right now, and I'm sorry.
The whole setup is a thing. I don't have much of a setup. I got my cell phone.
Yeah, yours is easy. You can't even like go live on Twitch through the cell phone.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. I couldn't figure it out. It's too hard.
It literally said go live.
It says create. That's different. It only lets you go to the stream manager.
For pretty sure I can figure it
I
out.
mean, you do, but not like that. Yeah, punk exactly.
Be twitched?
Be twitched.
Just beat it once a week, yeah. Stacy, what's happening? Beatings will continue.
Dan is ready for his glamour shots. So yeah, this is just like another avenue that we're kind of exploring to help get DD Speech Up doing stuff. Yeah. And sometimes we play games. Sometimes we talk about internet gossip. A lot of times we just make fun of Dan. Those ones are my favorite times.
You had a twitch once, Waylon? Didn't come back? Did you do a Holly Sniper setup? I have not done a Holly Sniper yet. You gotta make it so hard to find you. See? Telling you.
I didn't even make it hard to find me. I put the link in the chat, Glutton. The link is in the chat.
Yeah, I twitch when Danny puts her dukes up, I twitch. I'm like, oh god.
Oh my gosh.
447 wrong way in the backyard. What'd
Wow, I keep forgetting we even have the
It's not even that bad.
47.
Will you be on tube? Tube? I don't know what that means. I'm not changing nothing.
It's very twitchy on Twitch.
I'm gonna keep doing my own thing, and
Because it
Danny
disconnected.
just happens that she wants to do her thing, so. Horrible. I have camera, lights, and a whole rig for lives. Holy moly, man. Yeah, I don't do any of that. I mean, I guess it could be better. I definitely don't give the grade A work, but it is what it is.
Like there's too many things using internet right now.
This thing's actually bigger than the Cobra. Maybe it looks smaller on camera. It's 5 inches this way. Oh, classic. What's up, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while, man. Miles Mayhem. I don't think we're gonna. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's the same tracks again. Kind of tired of doing the same route 3 years in a row, basically. I want to go in the mountains or something cool like that. Go right into BC with the old race car. I think that seems like a good time. Or if they did it like southern Alberta and we ended up like in the States or something like that, that'd be kind of cool. Having to go through the border to make it to a transcontinental, is that no? Trans country? I don't know what it is. Dual country racing? Yeah, CT TV. We at least don't go live on Saturdays, but we're busy tomorrow night. If it twitches, scratch it apparently. But busy. Oh yeah, never ends, man. I hear you. 55 Hillborn Gasser. Now that sounds like cool. To race at the Moon Show. When's the Moon Show? Iron Butt does a cross-border race. Oh really, eh? That'd be kind of cool. Unfortunately, I bet half people wouldn't be able to cross the border because they're a bunch of freaking criminals. Do you have the schedule for 23 Power Tour? I do not. I don't think anybody does yet. Usually doesn't come out until New Year, eh? Just finished watching BGG's premiere. Oh yeah, Derek does his videos on Fridays. That was probably a bad time. Sorry guys, didn't mean to take away from old Vice Script there. 64 Rambler. That'd be cool, man. Bad influence. Bought a hot rod today. Blaming you, Vice Pist. You know what? I will accept all the angry wives. They can email me, dan@ddspeechshop.ca. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even check that email. So they can vent themselves right to my inbox, and you guys will be in the clear. That's a service I'll do for you for a really low price.
A really low price.
Free, really. I mean, it's 40 hours into color sanding. Oh, man. Oh, thanks, dude. Color sanding, man. I don't know how you do that. That seems like terrible. Gasser pickup 40 Willys front end with a 48 Ford cab. Oh, that's cool. Do another 57 cloud video? I don't know. I just kind of recycle those and put them out. We'll see. I kind of hate doing the same thing over and over again. It feels kind of gimmicky. I mean, not that it wasn't gimmicky to start, but do something else. Watch Ace Ventura again. Why is there no tribute car to that Monte Carlo? That would be actually cool. But I mean, really, it's just a beat blue Monte Carlo. Building a 59 Ford Custom gaster. That'd be cool. Man, you guys got some cool hot rods. Makes me want to get a few more. Paint the wagon. Which one? The Nomad I'm going to have to paint because it's just in primer. But the 4-door, she's staying as is, I think. Need to build a wheel stander. I think you're looking at it right here. This should be able to do a wheelie. With enough RPM and side stuff with the clutch, it'll pull the front wheels up. Fire 56, I did. It did not go well. Did you grab the weird truck you put up? Did you grab the weird truck you put up? I didn't. Oh, no, yeah. No, that was in Ontario. It was like 10 grand or something like that. You racing once you build? No. I don't really race anything. Suggestions on brake lines. I use that nickel copper brake line off Amazon. Man, like you have to use that. Were you in Bronco with the black tripod? Nope. Maybe there's another one?
Well, I don't think this is gonna work like we planned.
I bought another car I didn't need, but it's not cool, just different. What is it? Yeah, it was 10 grand for that Chevy truck, which seems excessive for anything, but.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out why this is/isn't working.
Rock Auto has nickel copper? Oh, I didn't know that. What, are they cheap versus Amazon? Nickel copper's sweet, but it does kind of go greeny when you drive it, which is kind of lame. But that stuff, I tell you, man, it's not even worth messing with any brakes. I just throw it all in the garbage. You get a roll of that. I have a really good flaring tool, which I recommend everybody spend money on a flaring tool.
Hi, Homestead. Sorry, I'm just doing some troubleshooting here.
Rebuilding a 57 F100. Not my favorite. I don't know much about those old Fords. Wouldn't mind like a 70s Ford. The earlier ones, I guess they're kind of cool. I don't know. Amazon's cheaper. I always get everything on Amazon. I'm not going to lie. If Amazon has it, I buy it. 91 Mark 7. Bill Bliss Edition. I've never heard of Bill Bliss Edition, but I'm excited for the video. I have it's called a Master Cool flaring kit. It works mint. I think Eastwood Company makes a cool one too. There's a few different ones. New lines on, hasn't been on the road yet. They turn green. Yeah, they do turn green. I don't know if they rust through or not. They definitely turn green, those nickel copper lines. And I'd assume, because they're so flexible and easy to move, I bet if they wear, like rub against something, they'll probably wear it through. Dan voted for Trudeau. I don't think so. Get a roll of autos on there with $80. I'm pretty sure it's $29 for a 25-foot roll Canadian with fittings, which I think is just fantastic. Good flaring tool makes a big difference bending. Honestly, for that nickel copper, I just kind of bend it by hand. I'll straighten it. I do have one of those, how's Block 57 is the next big block. What is the next big block pickup going to happen? I don't know, man. I'm not really into pickup trucks. I was bidding on a 55 Chevy short bed last Saturday, I guess. No, Thursday. It went up. And I had the high bid for a while, and then I bid it up to $5,500, $5,600. But there was a 15% buyer's fee, and then tax on top of that. So it would have been $7,000, and then I just gave my head a shake. I was like, that guy beat me. We were going back and forth, and he was up $100. And I was like, if I'm going to spend $7,000 on something, that's a lot of money. So I couldn't believe it. Amazon sells brake spring cover. Oh, really, eh? I should buy that stuff. Why have I not ever thought of that? Man, dudes with wrenches. You're a pretty smart guy, not just good looking, eh? Danny is struggling over here.
Well, there's like too many things using Wi-Fi. That's a problem. Your phone's on Wi-Fi, that computer's on Wi-Fi, this computer's on Wi-Fi. That's what it is.
I think it's a you problem.
Thinking.
My phone's fine.
You're so helpful.
You know me. Yeah, $19 American Tennessee, so it's like $30. Taxes are bad there. I think taxes are bad everywhere. Does anyone like taxes?
No.
I've been
No
hating
one
the
likes
options.
taxes.
The overcosts are just as bad as the government double dipping. Yeah. Well, yeah, that is the brutal part. She gonna beat me. I can only get one black eye a week. I'm in the clear. Yeah, I don't know. Some stuff seems like it's going for real expensive, and other stuff isn't. You know what? I was talking about sheet metal guy yesterday. I bought brakes for this thing. He dropped them off, and we were talking, and so Tri-5 floor pans now, he said, are retailing, this Canadian, for $2,500 Canadian. Now, he gives me body shop pricing, because I guess I'm a good guy. But, so he said it'd be close to like $2,000 or something like that for me. But I put my first floor pan in, I don't know what I put my first floor pan in, but it was, I think it was $1,000 or $1,100, maybe $1,200, somewhere like that. And I put it in there, but so the price has skyrocketed, and he was saying the problem is, not only is he selling fewer because of the expense, which makes sense, but the problem is now, so many floors have gone up this price, and so many floor pans are the same. So, Tri-5 for example, a 4-door and like a 2-door convertible are the same, essentially, floor pan. So, if you have a convertible, the end of the number is, 80 to 100 grand. Well, $2,500 on a floor makes sense, but if you have like your mom's old or grandma's, 4-door, are you gonna put $2,500 floor pan in it? Like, man. And the same thing goes with like, obviously, Chevelles. I'm sure they share floor pans with like, Pontiac and Oldsmobile and all that. There's probably a lot of interchangeability there. And even truck floors are a fortune. So unfortunately, he was saying a lot of people aren't fixing the kind of less desirable cars now, which sucks. I mean, I don't know, I guess. I couldn't imagine spending $2,500 on a car that's, for the floor pan, that might be worth $5,000, $10,000 when it's done. One piece on Classic Industries is $2,500 before shipping. Yeah, holy moly, eh? Like, you gotta really love that car, spend $2,500. And if you gotta pay a guy to put it in, all classics would know, I guess, but I got the last Tri-5 pan from a local supply house here in February, $1,300. They're going up to $1,850, exactly. So $1,850 US. So $2,000 is probably a deal. But imagine that. So you get a floor pan for $2,500, and you drop it off at a guy to put a floor pan in. It's got to be, what's it, double? So you have $5,000-$6,000 into a floor pan. And if it needs floor pans, it for sure needs rockers, And if it needs rockers and floor pans, it probably needs fender extensions and at least lower quarters. Like, man. What is the price of trash dishwashers? Yeah. It's brutal. You had a Ford storage line recently. I remember when they were $20. It cost me $70. Are you serious? $70 for those little chrome things? Wow. I remember putting those in because they were cheap and easy when they were just at Princess Auto. You'd add those in there. Wow. Floor pans are nice, maybe patches sucks. Well, there is that. I don't know. I don't know what I would do now. I'd probably still buy the floor pan and just complain on the internet to you guys. What is your vision for the Austin Healey? Well, I tell you what, I got a vision. So, I actually have a video, which I did a while ago, I haven't put out yet because I'm doing wagon stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I'm thrashing on the wagon just to kind of eventually get stuff together. The videos out. Makes you look at cars that run and drive for $10,000 a lot closer. Yeah. So the Healey, I have a video where I'm obviously the motor's in, I did a few things, but I was waiting on brakes and suspension and all that sort of stuff. And I had it all together, and I'm looking at this thing, and there's so many ugly parts of this car that I have a whole video coming out telling you what I hate about it. I don't know when it'll be out. It's actually done, but I think it'd be so weird to do like wagon. One random ass Healey video, wagon. So, just today I got the brakes. The Penny boys are drilling out the axles for this thing. Did you take that package in off the front step today? And actually, the rear suspension literally showed up today for this thing. So, the wagon, I think I fired it up yesterday. It didn't go well. I think I've got that almost figured out today. Should be able to finish off tomorrow. And then I'm waiting on parts on a radiator. The rear end's getting rebuilt. A few little odds and ends with that, but I don't need a break for that thing. It made me mad. I'm gonna work on this thing.
There you go.
We'll do 1 week on. It's like it's like a divorce. But it's like I have the wagon for a week, and I have the Healey for a week, and the wagon for a week.
It's like custody is what you mean.
Oh, I was just dreaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Custody. Your thing didn't work out?
No, I think there's too much Wi-Fi being used because you're streaming at the same time. Like it's too much stuff's being used.
That was the last one in.
So I'll try it again after and see because it worked inside fine.
I'm telling you, click on your phone and it'll work.
It won't. I'll show you. Look, I'm gonna show you right now.
It's gonna be good when I'm dead, right?
Oh fuck.
There's no swearing. Okay, I don't know what you want to do on your Twitch, okay? You can, how you want to run your streaming platform is fine, but on mine, we don't swear. We don't talk down on people. We're positive. Oh, you see, if you just click use camera and mic during stream, it'll work just fine.
I was trying to be fancy and did all this stuff.
Oh, Scott, I meant to call you. But I was watching your winter beater video, and I want to do a winter beater video because I feel like I was called out, so I was going to make one. And I was going to make fun of you in it. I'm sure you're fine with it, but honestly, I just wanted to talk to you.
Make sure,
You could be
okay.
a crappy content creator like me. Have your head. Oh, I went too fast. Sorry, buddy. And then you're an awesome content creator. Don't do that. Bill Hill, what's up, man? Is it? Are you mad at me because I haven't been working on the Nomad? I was watching your that winter beater, Dean's winter beater yesterday, and it just cracked me up. Shows up with no, couldn't get no heat, and you get in and turn it on. Man, Dean seems like a train wreck in the best way possible. I sold Nomad. No, not yet. That damn Nomad. I gotta. You know when you just have so many balls in the air, it's just a nightmare. That's what I got going on. I got a buddy. Why'd you figure it out? Oh hey, can you just live stream from your phone?
You know what? We don't even know if it's working or not. Okay. Oh, thanks for the follow.
Unfortunately, now you can't put. Well, you can type it in there. Put your link in now, see if someone can watch you.
Give me a second. I gotta reorganize my life. Can we all not let him? Can we all just say that? Yes. Okay. He was right. He was right. I was wrong.
You know what?
But I've been trying to be fancy.
I'm
you know,
cruising the far to Christmas Eve. Where are you going? Is there something going on Christmas Eve? Man, that'd be cool if some hot rods came out. Dean is 100% real, believe it or not. You know what? I think I get enough of him on the internet. I don't know if I need to see him in real life. He seems like a lot. He seems like a toddler that drinks.
I feel like those are the best kinds of toddlers.
For minutes at a time, not for... Scott's gotta be the most patient guy in the world to be able to put up with him.
Okay, let's see.
How much did you pay her to say that live? I know, right? I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to click that.
No. Okay.
Somebody timestamp it.
It's working.
801.
Can we not let him, like...
What you got going on there? People in there watching? F250
Nope,
guy.
not one person's in here watching. Because I struggled real hard to...
Well,
it kept cutting off.
10 minutes back.
I know. Well, that's the chat from previously, so I gotta restart. So you can go to that link now and it'll work.
Big Santa in the back, that'd be cool.
Oh gosh. All right.
Mike Harris, what's up, buddy?
Let's try this again, shall we?
I hope Cletus invites you to drive one of the Crown Vics at the Freedom Factory. That would be sweet, but I feel like I'm small fish, big pond.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, I don't know how to
Now
do
the video
that.
here is getting choppy. Oh, Danny mangled it.
What? I didn't mangle nothing.
Looks fun on our end.
Yeah, it looks okay for us.
Christmas tree made of headers. Why hasn't that happened? Man, we could build a Christmas tree of headers right now. There's so many headers in here.
There's
Looking
a lot of
fine here.
headers
Well,
in
thanks, 55. You need all the internet in Winnipeg to dual stream. Yeah, we're just soaking it up.
We're just taking it all. Oh, thanks, Matt. Appreciate that.
Hey,
I was feeling very stressed
Matthew, just
these
so
last
you know,
few moments.
she's trying to do her own thing on her own side here. Don't comment her too bad.
Rum Springer, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Rum Spring, I like that.
Right? Isn't that like when the Amish go? Isn't that Rum Springer or the Mennonites?
Jade, what's up, buddy? Are you looking for a new build? I'm always looking for something. I mean, I think this winter we have more than enough projects. Like we got the 56 wagon, I want to get that dialed. Then I want to finish Danny's car, the 57. We have this, the Opal, and then I have those two Camaros.
I'm getting the link right now, Wing. I'm getting it. I'm just struggling. I'm a struggle bus.
Maybe the moose with the antenna move? Yeah. The Danny's camera is better. Damn it.
So come to my channel and watch. Drop a follow.
7 Days Speed, what's up, dude? Still the 9-inch? Oh, God. Sell the Cobra. I think I want to.
All right, I put the link in there. It's now working. Oh, Jam Girl, thank you. I appreciate that. Jam Girl loves watching my streams. Appreciate it, girl. Appreciate it.
Vulcan needs a Mazda Miata. Man, I was looking for Miata stuff. It is expensive. I couldn't believe it. Where's Shade Tree? He's in the patch working, so he's probably drunk right now.
Okay, so now that we have figured out a way to actually make that stream work, and I spent like hundreds of dollars I didn't need.
Does Twitch generate any money? So Twitch does. We're just kind of trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But, I do want to go see Horsky. I want to get the wagon done, go down there and
Hey,
pick up
Chevy
stuff.
Stans, how you doing, bud?
Stuff ain't you, 90 me out. It's crazy. But we're pretty far away from Nick's garage. He's in Quebec, I think, right?
Quebec.
We're not there.
Nope, we are not.
Would you ever do the 60s Buick?
You made me no, John. I spend my own money. I've been spending all of my own money on this, all of it.
You're doing pretty good.
So please stop by, drop a follow. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to get to 100 followers, for sure before the end of December, just so I can say I did it. But yeah, so we're gonna try to do this once a week in the garage, like during the week on my Twitch, where we just hang out and make fun of Dan.
What we want to do, what I've agreed to do.
What he's agreed to do.
So what I thought would be kind of neat. So on Twitch, it's kind
This
of
camera is better. Yep, you're right. The people are speaking.
Oh, well, there you go. On Tuesdays. So we're going to carry on. Like, I'm not changing anything with my channel. I'm going to keep doing my thing. Well, what I had the thought of, and I offered to Danny if she was interested in doing, because she's doing video games and she's doing chatting and sort of stuff like that, which is kind of neat. And I thought, well, if you wanted to do some DD Speed Shop stuff, but my plan was if we got, if I had a night where I wasn't doing a whole lot of cutting and grinding and, so like this, for instance, maybe we'll do it one day this week, like the suspension's coming apart, putting brakes on, stuff like that that's relatively quiet and stuff like that. Well, I can continue working, and I was planning on legit just doing what I do. Work, film, talk to the camera, the whole deal. But Danny can be live, and if you guys want to watch the entire thing, like how the entire sausage is made, yeah, then you can kind of be there and watch it. So you get just a little bit more.
Winged Wolf, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
And then, yeah.
It's just like another way of us being able to hang out, really.
This game mounts, all I did was put square body mounts and weld them right to the cross member.
You haven't Twitch for about a year following 18.
Man, don't call the Snap-on guy. It's bad.
Thanks, Winged Wolf. Man, so apparently if you want the better camera, my stream is the stream to go to. Just saying.
So anyways, so we're going to start doing that. And then there is a way on Twitch. It's a bit of a hassle. And I don't want to put you guys through all these things, but there's a way you can subscribe to the channel that makes Danny money through Amazon that costs nothing to you guys.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a rigmarole, but I'm sure she'll get into that when we get into it and all that. I don't know, she's just doing her own thing. I gotta support her, right?
Aw, that's nice.
A little behind the scenes action. Yeah, you'll see. If you want butt crack.
Yeah. Basically, so remember how I was doing the behind the scene videos that we all really enjoyed and loved, and then I got lazy and cold and didn't really want to do those anymore? For myself, what I really like doing is talking with all of you, just like in real time, where we can enjoy those moments together, and that's where I think it's the most fun for me. And so this way, I get to have the most fun possible with all of you.
Garachmapola, whatever that is. Jar, chomp.
Yeah, exactly. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free to any Twitch channel, like one Twitch channel of your choice.
So it's free to watch. It's just like this. It's absolutely free to watch. You can follow for free. You can interact for free. Then there's a way to subscribe, which would cost $5 per month. But instead of doing that, if you have an Amazon Prime membership, it's free. We're not trying to get any money, just so we're clear. We appreciate everything you guys do. This is Danny's thing, and it's free to do it. What's the kickback, though? I don't know what that means. So the way it works is essentially if you have your Amazon Prime, I didn't know. This is me. So if you sign up for Prime, which I have Prime, if you click on what you get out of it, I just like the free shipping. I was like, it makes it worthwhile. But there's a bunch of stuff you get for free, like the video, and you get music and all that junk. And apparently one of the options is video games.
Yeah. Yeah, so Twitch runs ads, and if I have any more fun, I'm going to get arrested. Well, put me in handcuffs, baby. Yeah, so Twitch runs ads. So I did make affiliate, so there are ads on my channel. And then, I think I get half. So like half of your Prime sub goes to Twitch, and then half of it goes to me. So or like to us, really. So it's just like YouTube where they take their cut and whatever. So
honestly, for every $3 she makes is $3 I can spend more in the garage. So she's a win.
Man, you guys are just like full of the compliments for me today. I love it.
Honestly, my defense, it could be my outfit.
This is why I like live streaming, is because y'all just like pump up my brain.
My outfit today, this is actually, these are my good jeans, and this is my good sweater that I forgot I was wearing after I came home, and I reached over the car, and I was like, oh, I'm wearing my good sweater, I should take this off. And I reached in to pull some wiring out, and I got caught on...
Oh no! And I did all of your laundry today too.
So it's now a garage sweater.
Oh.
I need a couple more of these too, they're badass.
Man alive.
Can you order me some sweaters?
Yes, I can order you some sweaters.
From Teespring.
How the heck did you meet Peg? Hashtag comp scams. Everything about this comment is great. Okay, I gotta know. Relatively new to the channel, how in the heck did you meet Peg? Do you guys hang out a lot? Love the channel, watch every episode. Keep giving her, guys.
So the way I met Peg, so Peg's a very likable individual. Yeah, I did see a new Gym Canada, we'll talk about that in a second. But, so Peg, of all things, so I forget, one of his buddies, it might have been Jaco actually, Mullet Break, was saying, hey, you know, what, have you seen this DD Speech Off, whatever. So anyways, I guess they were watching the channel, and all of a sudden, on Instagram, Peg sends me a message. He's like, hey, you know, I'm sure it was a hey fucker or whatever. And I'm like, hey man, immediately thinking, this guy's an asshole and he's going to be messing with me. And then he was just talking back and forth, and we started kind of bullshitting, and it was right at the very beginning of COVID, so we were actually literally texting each other back and forth. It was right when like stores were like shelves were empty and no toilet paper and stuff like that. So it was like, what's happening there? What's up? So we started going back and forth, and then we exchanged numbers. He told me his real name.
Yeah.
Sent me a selfie. And then yeah, we just started bullshitting. We talk almost, I'd say every day. Transition from good clothes to garage clothes. Oh, that's probably a short day. Dudes with trenches? Dibs. I got dibs. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, no, I'm just kidding. Mittens with strings. Oh, another short we had, Glenn. Man, we're just dudes with wrenches. We're giving you all our good stuff. We were going to make, I was going to make, because 9/16 and ½ inch, Danny was going to make them up. You know how you have your mittens on strings? We were going to do wrenches.
Yeah. I mean, now we just gave away it all, but.
Dudes with wrenches.
Dee becoming Glitter Sparkle's Garage, which I welcome. I know, my Twitch is very sparkly. Except I don't have the overlay because it's mobile.
Man, I look skinny though, eh?
You are skinny. You're too skinny. You gotta fatten me up. Oh my.
More importantly, whatever. Can they watch this without the app? Can you just click on the link and it takes you there through like a web browser?
If they're on a computer, yeah.
What about on your phone?
No, it goes to the app.
Huh.
But you can still watch it without having an account.
So, if you click on the link on your phone, if you like, it'll take you out of this and into something else. Though.
I know Twitch does want you to have a real password, but it's worth it. I promise. Kind of. It's mediocre content at its finest. Is somebody robbing us again?
Oh, I think they left the gate open or they were doing something.
Oh.
I think they took the garbage in or something.
JJ Kawasaki, thank you for the follow.
Man.
The only bummer is that my alerts, I'll have to figure out how to do an overlay in here for mobile so that my fun alerts pop up.
How do we find you on Amazon Prime stuff? I'm on the live streams. Okay. I don't know.
I will walk you through it.
You gotta go.
I have instructions.
I think what we'll do this for a bit, and then maybe we'll shut this one down. You can do on that. Whoever stays on, you can talk through it or something.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
It's boring. If you do it through your roundabout ways, if you're on your phone and you go to Amazon, you click on your name and just click on benefits. It's in there. It'll figure it out.
Or if you just Google Prime Gaming, it'll take you to it too.
Renters are good. We mean to ask. There's been some ups and downs. Overall, pretty good though. I can't complain.
Every time I hear noise outside, I just assume it's the gas can dude throwing gas cans out his window as he drives by.
Man, I saved you guys from another woe is me video, but I had exhaust stolen. I got the other day. I had a want ad up for headers, and I got a set of block hunters, and the guy $50 cheap. And the guy told me he brought the entire exhaust off it was off a 32 Ford or something like that, like a little roadster thing. He's like, do you want the whole exhaust? I'm like, nah, I don't know. I don't really need it. It was like, I think it was 2 1/4. Had a set of glass packs and a shorty set of tips. And he's like, honestly, just take it. I don't want it. So I was like, well, for that price.
It's the right price.
So I loaded him in the truck, and that was on like a Thursday or Friday afternoon.
Yes, thank you, JJ. Appreciate it.
Thanks, dude. And then Amazon benefits. And then, anyways, the next day we were going, it was Saturday or whatever, so we were going to go for coffee in the morning. So I drive the truck around.
Thanks, All Classics.
And I had the exhaust in the back still. So I was like, I'll just toss it in front of the garage because I want to get a car wash.
Yeah.
So I tossed it in front of the garage. And when I say toss it in front of the garage, like literally, you know how there's that little gap of 6 inches?
Larry, you're so sweet.
So I tucked it right up against, it was touching the door. That was at 10 o'clock. We run, get coffee, screw around. I came back, it was 1 o'clock, I was going to start clearing snow because it was snowing. So I get the bobcat around there, it's gone.
Yeah, it got stolen. So we literally got robbed again. Again.
But this was a scrapper, you could tell. But I was like,
it's inevitable.
I've definitely crossed the bridge of trying to be accepting and nice and all that. I bought a few more cameras and I mounted them low so I can see license plates. I'm just going to start calling the cops and stuff. It just drives me nuts.
Joseph, I love how you introduced yourself. 3 Nova's here. Because it's 3 Nova guy. Remember you told him, I won't know you by name, but I'll know you by the car.
Well, honestly, if Joseph came in and said, hey, how's it going? I'd just say, great, how about you, buddy? But now I know exactly who he is.
Yeah, exactly. Totally.
Honestly, I couldn't tell him what he looks like, but I know we were standing in front of that 55 Chevy.
Yeah. Yeah. Punk bomb, exactly. We're stealing. We're just sharing the wealth now. Damn, I only have 2 Novas.
Random theft is what made me move to the country. Yeah. You know, it is what it is. Scrappers.
The scrappers are really, like, that's the big one for me, is the scrappers. Like, they are ridiculous how just brazen they are.
You know,
like, it doesn't make any sense to me. You don't go into someone's, like,
yeah,
you would just walk up to somebody and steal, like,
I was definitely a little on the cranky
but...
side. I mean, it's definitely one of those things where, you know, I know it's times are tough.
David will not be subscribing to OnlyFans. Twitch is it. Thank you, David. I appreciate that.
Hey, you say that now.
Well, exactly. You're right, Punk Bomb, is that they totally know better than to do it. But, I mean, I guess that's like anything, is people know better, but they still just do it because it's like that crime of opportunity, what makes it easy, even though it's stupid.
Do with Wrench said, you know, whoever he catches is going to get the whole for everybody. I honestly hope I never catch someone stealing.
I think it would be really bad. It would end up bad for you, I think. I think you'd get the slap on the wrist. Viewers Garage, thank you for the follow. Appreciate.
I'm very calm and cool-headed, except for the few seconds where I'm not.
Yeah.
And I think that instant, I think I'd lose my cool and be bad. And now you're beating the tar out of some old man over some exhaust pipe.
And I mean, signs stating bullets and asses is great, but like not really a thing we can do here.
Also, we're in Canada. So.
Yeah, in Canada, that's not so much allowed.
I actually think if we say it out loud, we could go to jail.
Hey, Dan, want to buy your exhaust back?
Oh, man, that's not even funny.
Whippy, man, thank you for following. Appreciate it.
Then you can finish Danny's 2 hot rods. I'm working on it. Working on it. Smith & Wesson home security system here in the States. Yes, I am well aware. I would be smiling the whole time, but it would be really bad for them. Yeah. I think a lot would depend on what cop came at the end of the day, but whatever.
He's still doing videos on YouTube for sure, Linda. He definitely is. I'm just moving my kind of stuff over to Twitch because I just like that better. For myself.
Nothing's changing for me. I'll say it 50 times, but nothing's changing on my
end.
Got headers? Why, you got some for sale? I'm running a little low. Man, that was
maybe equal security.
When the speed shop texts you and says, "Hey, we have a set of headers here that a guy didn't want. Would you like them?" I say, "How much?" And they say, "Whatever."
I see you.
$2.
Use the generated password. That's probably the smart way of doing it.
Only if you sell me the Cobra. Well, I'll sell you the Cobra.
Hey, James, how's it going?
Move on down the States. We need more citizens. Well, I appreciate that. We're, I don't know what we're doing. We're working on it.
Oh my gosh, Trey, thank you for the Prime sub. Whoop whoop. Love it. That's awesome. So exciting.
You're gonna do like a little dance and have these overlays and stuff.
I know. Mine's gonna be so exciting, you guys. You don't even know.
My phone's on borrowed time with battery, and now that I gotta get a new phone, apparently Maggie says it sucks.
Oh, Punk Bomb, I would never leave you. Don't worry. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy.
Why can't we move to the States, Maggie? You can come visit us. I don't know if I want to. Prime sub sounds dirty. That's why we like it.
Glutton, thank you for the follow.
Just leave $10 so that might be cheaper. Honestly, I've had those thoughts. Like, just put like a piece of glass. Like, if you're a loser, break glass and take $4.
Oh, Jesus.
And put an airbag in there. Poosh.
I know it's not Saturday. It's very weird. It's very weird. What's up, Shot Cat? Glitter bomb decoy yard items of interest. True Tech. That's actually a great idea. I love that.
That's probably illegal.
That's hilarious.
You can't think bad thoughts in Canada. It's illegal.
What's up, Tracid? How you doing?
An airbag bait video must be done. You know what my favorite thing is?
Is that coming out of your chin, that very long hair?
My wizard hair?
Yeah. It's just one.
My favorite videos on the internet is when people, they leave a bike by a tree at the top of the hill, and they'll put like fishing line to it, and people run, like race down a hill, and then it snaps, and then they go flying. Oh god, that cracks me up.
Thank you, Glutton. I appreciate it. How many more steps could this have possibly taken?
See? And that's my fear right there. We don't want to piss people off.
Yeah, we want it to be as easy as possible, so we're trying to help you. Is it a different cam for the Twitch stream? Yes. So the Twitch stream is on my phone, and his stream and the YouTube stream is on his phone, and my phone is clearly the better camera.
Time for electric fencer connected to header in the driveway. Yeah, I would like an electric fence.
I would forget and shock myself constantly.
The problem is, I mean, I know why people do it, but here's the flip side. I also think if you have something that looks really locked up and a big chain link fence and all
Then you're
that,
just like,
you're hiding something.
Yeah.
Also, let's be honest, the stuff that's been stolen is next to garbage. There is a 75% chance I would have had to throw that scrap metal out myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm mad because someone took it and I didn't throw it out, but it is what it is.
Just get one of those that operate by battery. He is staying on YouTube. He's not changing at all. He's staying where he is. I just like Twitch. So I'm on Twitch.
Yeah, we need a Lucy.
Lucy might be a step too far.
Good attitude, Dan. I have my moments.
Hi, 50 Lisa. How's it going? Love it, love it.
People are asking. You have the link again.
Oh, yeah, I'll put the link in. Sorry. This is hard. There's so many things to manage.
Motion sensor. So I have motion sensors, lights. We have cameras. We have all that stuff. But the guy, like, if you're stealing from someone at 11 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, you're a piece of garbage. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Glenn. You see, Glenn's back. Danny's twitchy, man. Danny is moody. That's really should.
Okay, the lobster thing, towers. Like, who else has been shook by that? Like,
So Dr. Pepper, yeah, Danny, she brought Coke today.
Yeah.
Perfect theft story. The cops called me to get my stuff back, and I got in trouble for not calling them. Really? Well, that's pretty good.
Fun. That's super exciting. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lisa, I'm glad it's going good. Yay. That's why in the States we own guns. Well, we can own guns in Canada, we just can't use them.
They're taking them all away.
Well, we don't need to open that conversation right now, I don't think.
Day by day, we lose them.
We refreshed. Oh, perfect, Trey. I'm glad. It seems to be working okay. I hope.
There's so many Karen Steele.
Were you the first sub? I think you were the first sub of today, Trey. You sure were. You have that honor to wear.
So the Nomad.
Bye, Murray.
I'm waiting on.
I like Murray. Dan, take Danny out to dinner just because she's a cutie.
So the Nomad, I got to finish the wagon. I got it running yesterday, and I'm trying to get the tranny and all that hooked up tomorrow or this evening if I keep working on it. I still got to do tomorrow's video. And then, or maybe I don't need video tomorrow. Saturday. Well, the lights screwed me up. Anyways, I got to figure something out. And then, but I'm waiting on the rear end. So I should have the rear end next week, and the radiator next week. And then once I have those together, then at least that thing can be packed together enough to drive in another garage. I'm going to get a drive shaft cut. But then once it moves, I want to put the Nomad in. I got so much junk in there. I'm using it as storage. Get all the crap out of it. Put it together. I got to change the rear end. I got to redo the rear brakes, or hook them up, I should say, because I cut the line, taking them out. And then I got a buddy coming over to look at it. He's giving me a quote, do the body work. And if that happens, then I can drive it, well, tow it to his place. And then I'd like to see some update videos on it, maybe once a month, kind of show where it's at. And then get that back in like April, May, and we can paint it.
Falcon, thank you for the follow. And same with you, Mikey baby. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, so Mighty Mouse was my first ever sub. And Trey, you were the first sub of today.
Or they can fight it out.
Yeah.
Did you plug the vacuum ports on the LS? Oh, Frank, man, it's good. I tell you, the way I bone that motor going together.
Mikey baby, thank you for the Prime sub, dude. Appreciate it.
I laugh to myself at how I screw things up.
Can you even see that I'm wearing like fishnet tights? Wow. Oh, I guess you can. Look at that.
All you see is cleave and fishnet.
That's literally my goal in life. Do you still have a day job?
I do. I could use a nap. Definitely buy the Cobra. Well, thanks, dude.
Good body man should be able to get your back together by February and all done.
So yeah, with that, I want him to...
Thanks, Angry Panda, for the follow.
I don't want him doing it. I told him, I understand that the metalwork's not going to be perfect. I mean, it's going to be my level. And so I get it. He'd want to change a few things. I said, he looked at it a while ago, and he said he'd do it. He said he wanted to look at it again. I said, just mud it, flatten it out. If there's a little bit too much filler in spots, so be it. I don't care. That's all metal in that car. Might not be perfect, but make it look decent. And then, bring it back, and I can paint it, put it together. I've lost interest.
Punk Bomb wants to know if you're complaining about the situation of fishnets and cleavage.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm complaining about.
What are you complaining about?
Pump bomb, if you want the truth. So,
thank you for the follow, Bert. Love you, bud.
For those of you who think Danny dresses like this all the time, no. Punk bomb, you get the best of Danny. Today, I wake up, screwing around, moving around, going to work, doing whatever I gotta do.
Hey, I went out and did laundry. I went to the laundromat and did laundry.
She's wearing her moo sweater.
My Hawaii sweater.
Which, whatever, no makeup, hair in a bun, all messy. And then all of a sudden, I'm in the garage working, and then she comes out looking like this. So basically, she dresses up. I have gotten the trade-off benefit.
You got the benefit.
I've gotten, not just the benefit. I've gotten the, what's it called when you just happen to, it works out for you in the end. So she dresses up and does her makeup and all this stuff and has fancy outfits.
Oh, I know she doesn't. He says.
Yeah. So she does that for the online stuff. So, dope.
I mean, like, it's alright.
What kind of tunes do you listen to while you're working? Well, I'll tell you what. That's the worst part about YouTube is you can't listen to the freaking radio because every time you're filming, you got to stop it and turn it off. It's such a hassle. But a lot of times now I just work in silence like a psychopath.
Dan sounds a bit jelly.
Yeah. I'm jealous of the Twitch people because they get grade A Danielle.
Oh, thanks for following, Wolfman.
Even now it's a hassle because with the heater, you gotta, if I want to film something, you gotta radio off, heater off, make sure the lights are good. It's such a...
Punk Bomb, you are not wrong.
Are you alright?
Hi, Jack.
Yeah, I turn wrenches 9 to 5.
She just likes us better, Dan. Accurate.
Oh, I understand that, yeah. Oh, I'm not denying it. I know why she's dressing up. It's for you guys, because she likes you.
I like you too. Will you hold my hand to show that I'm not just giving you black eyes?
Yeah. That's why you are promoting her online career. Yeah, no, so you guys watch. She makes $3 and I get a little cleavage. I mean, it's a trifecta of women.
Really, we all win in this scenario,
And when she's on there
Thanks,
yapping
the Dark
away,
Pixel. Appreciate it.
yapping away at her camera, it's just like Danny needs to get out X number of words in a day. She puts in her 10,000 words. So
and then I shut her right down.
So if she gets like 8,500 words out on the internet, man, I come in and it's good. It's not like, what's going on? What's this? I'm like, she's out. She's tired.
Hi, Sherlock.
It's like when you take your dog, or maybe I guess kids, for a little play date and they come back when they're just tired.
It is true. As soon as I'm done stream, I'm like, okay, good night.
Yeah, sometimes you go and get like a fountain drink from McDonald's and then it's bedtime.
Yeah, it's great. Especially, so one of the main reasons I wanted to kind of start streaming like in real time versus the videos is because I work from home and I don't really get a lot of like interaction with other people. So this was my own selfish way of like getting to connect with people again and like not just like being alone at home all the time.
See something different? Give us a shop tool review.
Ooh.
Yeah, I is that something people would even watch as a tool review? Because I actually had those thoughts because I've been modifying that, literally the Princess Auto sandblaster. It's in the background. Yeah, you can see it. I was messing around with it. I got a bunch of new crap for it. I don't know. Does that mean Danny knows to dress up? You must have floated it.
Naps are life. I do love a good nap.
Oh yeah, BW. Project Farm. Yeah, see, that's the thing is there's guys like Project Farm who take it to like
And who like really know how to do a
nth
tool
degree.
review.
I'll be like, I like this.
This is a cool tool.
Yeah, I don't
The
know.
end.
I don't know. I mean, maybe I should do one. I'll try one maybe on that sandblaster. See, it's easy to do.
Yeah, I do love working from home. Don't get me wrong. It is like the best thing ever. But I miss talking to people. Douglas, thank you for following.
Oh, Maggie, we don't want children, sorry.
No, absolutely not.
Like, your children are great, but they're for you.
Lazy, thank you for following.
Cherry, vanilla, or original Coke? Oh, original.
Vanilla Diet Coke.
Wow. Hit up Canadian Tire for a sponsor.
Oh, the Dark Pixel all the way over in Transcona. What's it like there? Are you going to the Spike later?
Are you mowing your grass shirtless?
In the winter?
Dan, how do you dictate a budget for tools? Well, here's generally how I do my accounting. I get paid. I try and pay the mortgage and like all those bills.
Hi, Kasuki.
Which I don't always get. We get some red bills around again because I'm lazy. Spend the rest.
Yeah.
And that's generally how it goes. Oh, actually, once a week Canadian Tire and every 2 weeks Princess Auto sends you a flyer of what's on sale.
So if I don't get to the mailbox first, the money's gone. If I get to the mailbox first, the money's saved.
Yeah, but how do you not buy stuff? Like,
If you had to do it again, I wouldn't have bought that expandable cam bearing knocker and installer. He's still having issues with his.
I've always heard that those are the things that you take to a machine shop. Cam bearings. I've seen so many guys, they buy the cheapo kit and they try and get it together. And I think there's certain things you can buy Chinese knockoffs of, but when it comes to like precision instruments, which I feel like a cam bearing tool is kind of a precision thing, especially because it's a pain in the ass at the best times.
Hi, Gizmo.
Gizmo, what's up, buddy? It's probably worth spending a few bucks either buying the better tool or taking it to the guy. It's like pullers. Like, I don't know, like Princess Auto, I buy lots of Princess Auto pullers, but if you really got to pull something pretty serious off, like a name brand unit is probably a little safer.
Mm-hmm.
Blow up in your face or something like that. Like pry bars. I don't like Princess Auto pry bars.
$80 wasted, lesson learned.
I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that. If you're spending $80 on a tool in today's day and age, it's probably garbage, almost at any level. Like just,
It's rough.
well, hey, I have learned that $80 lesson many times, and I'll probably do it tomorrow.
Yes, I will put it in the chat again there.
Don't even look at the cam
Classics.
bearings. There you go. Unless you're planning a trip to the machine shop. Dan spends it all on RTV and Bondo. Well,
Summit did sell it to him.
I tell you what, I have the Scummit shirt rendering made if you'd like it.
But they made it right for you.
No, I like
Twice,
Summit.
right?
Summit was good to me.
Or was it Rock Auto was the other one?
Well, Rock Auto was just fantastic. I love Rock Auto.
Yeah.
No, but it was Speedway.
That's who, yes.
Cam bearing tool, one of the only snap-on tools I own. See? Dudes with wrenches knows.
You're saying it wrong. Dudes with wrenches. I feel like that's the only way you can say his name.
That's also not how he says it.
It's like close to how he says it.
No.
Well, how does he say it? You say it.
No, I'm not getting into it, but you said it wrong.
No, I didn't.
I can hear it in my head, but I can't say it out loud.
Okay.
Met you in Vegas. Bring the wife down for... Oh, right on, buddy. That guy was super cool, actually. That City Ruckus show on Easter weekend. That'd be alright. What's your favorite car color / finish? As rust-free as I can get.
And matte black.
I don't have anything in matte black.
I know, it's super weird. Well, the 47 is matte black.
Man, I used to have everything flat black, and then it became trendy.
I know, and then it made you sad.
And then I had to do something I was doing before it was cool. Primer with a flat black hood. I rocked that in so many cars. Red is best. Yeah, I don't mind red. I seem like I was young with green cars somehow.
And green is very ugly. I did do a cam swap and kind of cannot see the cam bearings. Plus, mine were almost all copper.
Yep, that'll happen.
Flat black makes me cringe.
Why? I like flat black. Oh yeah, red oxide. I do like red oxide.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
I'm totally doing a special interest release this now. He'll say it all wrong.
I swear, that's how I hear it in my head. Isn't that what it is?
Princess Auto spring depressors. Like coil spring. That's another one that I don't know. People give me a hard time using that half-inch
I know how to
Ultra.
solve this problem.
red oxide. What problem? No, we'll get banned if we play that. You can't play other people's stuff while we're on YouTube.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Maybe on your Twitch Outlaw page. We have to probably get written consent and releases and that.
Well, I think we'd only get in trouble if he reported it.
Our people have to talk to his people.
Well, I'll listen to it later.
Mike's making machines for his new belt knife. Man, I love Mike.
Jimmy, thank you for the follow. Had a 67 Chevelle in flat black primer in high school, 1981 style.
I'd like a 67 Chevelle. I like the sunken back windows. You never see those out. Ever, ever, ever.
Are you getting the truck with the fins?
How's the Black Widow doing? Well, I actually stole a bunch of parts off of it today.
Yes. Yes, you did.
So now it's not running.
Chalkboard flat black is cool too. You know what? There was this car at a car show once that we saw where half of it, or maybe it was just the door.
Car at a car
Shh.
show?
Well, it could have been a truck, so I'm just being specific about the vehicle. But it had, part of it was like chalkboard paint and you could write on it. That was kind of neat.
Oh, Frank, don't take advice from me, buddy.
My people have signed off.
Powder coating is so strong. Man, I gotta say, I had those wheels powder coated on something. I was impressed. They kind of chipped up and stuff. Maybe the guy just paid for powder coating and he, I don't can them, but either way. Actually, that's what I wanted to do. I don't know if it would fit, but in that sandblasting cabinet, I want to see if I can jam. I don't think a wheel will fit in there. Let's see if a 15-inch wheel would fit in there and I could sandblast my own wheel. Is there a tape measure in here?
I don't know. It's hard to find anything in here.
Man, I buy tape measures that are going out of style.
I know. I will admit, Twitch does have a very annoying sign-up process, but once you do it once, it's done. Aw, thanks, Leo. Do you speech up? Do you speech up? Do you speech up?
97 Caravan, Matt Black. Turn low, of course you do.
Do you speech up? Do you speech up? Do you
You
speech
gotta
up?
say it a few more times.
How do you like the Chemical Brothers compound?
Chemical Brothers, what's that?
I don't know.
I guess. Do I use it?
I don't know. You must have. Once.
If I used it, I must have liked it.
No, that's not true. Just because you used something doesn't mean that you liked it.
We're talking about the compound or our relationship? Oh, what? Mike says tape measures are a problem. I should buy a few more. Man, I have so many tape measures.
You did on the Biscayne.
Oh, the Biscayne came out nice. It must have been good.
Video Rick, thanks for the follow.
We powder coated a seamless tri-ply frame in 2001. It's starting to rust.
Or was it the Opal? But apparently you have used it somewhat recently then. Is that like a buffing thing, a waxing thing?
I used something, maybe it was Chemical Brothers, I forget what it was, but it's for like heavy duty scratch and it worked really good. If that's what it was, then I would recommend it, yeah, for sure. Do you have a tool you immediately regret buying on the first use?
See, that was how I said it. Dude with wrenches. That was how I said it.
No. I don't know if there's a tool I regret buying. I gotta say, at this point in my life now, I don't buy junk tools. I typically buy the better of the bunch if I can.
I love how you guys just know it was on the Biscayne and you used the Chemical Bros one. You guys know way better.
My life all blends together. Well, it's one of those things where you do so many stupid things.
How has the finish on the fiberglass been for cracking and moving it around? Hi, Chelsea!
What? Oh, on this? There's a few spider tracks in it, almost got it, but I'm gonna chop this thing in half anyways.
Oh boy. All of the internet will be mad.
Oh, the induction heater was good. I like it. I just never use it. It works really well.
Rick, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm assuming you're Video Rick. It all makes sense. I can put 2 and 2 together. Because I'm so smart.
Oh, you're a genius.
That you immediately regret buying on the first use.
No, I don't think I have a tool like that. Like I said, I buy decent stuff now. If you buy the old cheapos, I shouldn't say that. Sockets and stuff I bought that are very thick wall and they're like a pain. You buy like the cheapy ones, those are a pain.
Oh, excuse me. At this point in life, I just buy the tool as I need it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't even say as I need it. I buy it as I need it, or if it's on sale, or if I see it and want it. I love buying tools.
You do love buying tools.
Oh, yeah.
Cut it up and make the kit car guys cry. Oh, no.
Oh, I'm cutting it up. I got a few ideas.
How cold is it here? It's cold. It's chilly. I'm cold. That's about it.
Induction heater comes out enough times to not fit in places. Yeah, it's kind of bulky, eh? I also find now when it comes to the induction heater or whatever, in general, I'll heat up the torch, hit it with the impact. If it comes out great. If it's around the fuel tank, I usually just break bolts and put new stuff in.
You love to break bolts.
Well, if it's in a mechanic situation, it's different. If you're trying to take something apart, put it back together, and not mess with it, I get it. Like if you were doing brake lines and all that, and you want to just try and take the brake line off and not touch the rest of the system and just change the caliper, it's a great tool for that or whatever it may be. But when it comes to like what I'm doing here, especially, just like why am I going to use some shitty old brake line that'll screw up a year from now or 2 years from now? Let's just put new stuff in front to back. And like bolts that are so rusty that they're you can't get them apart. Well, what's the serviceability of that?
Danny, get down another pop. Psh. Do you want another pop?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Do you
Uh,
ever use that TIG welder you bought forever ago?
Yeah. I was just bitching about that the other day. I need more practice on it. So if I sit there and I practice, I got a whole stack of scrap aluminum. And if I practice for like an hour or so, I get pretty proficient at it.
And then you stop for 8 months.
But then I don't weld enough aluminum to keep the skill. So it just sits there. I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
I'm not a pro mechanic, so I don't need all them tools. One toolbox and one cart is enough.
We need more tools.
Be careful if you're going to go with the red gel coat. It's impossible to color match or blend that stuff.
Yeah, what I have in my head, it's going to be something.
Like for this thing?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
There's going to be no matching. It's going to be a hodgepodge.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday to Abby. You feel old now. Just weld the Coke cans together. That'll keep her skill up.
Yeah. So I can, when it comes to taking steel, I can get that pretty good. I don't know why. Maybe it's just easier. Aluminum, I struggle with a little more. You got to keep it really clean. But, what? Oh, yeah, I welded all Mike's fenders together. They don't fall apart. Yeah, that was
he
all
did do
aluminum.
his fenders. My favorite part with aluminum is that you have to keep it like pristinely clean. And anytime somebody comes into the garage and you like are talking about welding aluminum, they just like look around and they know that it'll never happen. That it's an impossibility.
Here's what I like about aluminum is it's a little trickier to weld, whatever. TIG welding is slow. Like how Kyle from Boosted Lifestyle TIG welds everything together. Like, my God, man. You use a MIG welder, it's exhaust. Like, good on them, and it looks fantastic and all, but MIG the hell of it. Anyways, you know what I hate the most about aluminum? Is when you're welding it, it gets super hot, but it doesn't distort in color. And then you'll touch it and burn the shit out of your hands. Because I forget that it gets hot.
Hey, Mr. Oh my God, chatting while playing adult hide and seek. What does that even mean, Mighty Mouse?
Prep. Heat all welding. Man, so I'm making this bracket right now on the wagon, and it's I don't know what it is. I took an old bracket that I had bought. It's like a Edelbrock one or something, and it's got some sort of gold coating on it. So I cut it into bits and I'm welding it together, and it just goes green and it's smoking like crazy. But I was breathing out when I was welding.
Oh, I'm sure you were. The pups are doing really good. Actually, the pups are often on my Twitch stream. So if you want to see the pups, that's how you see them.
I was thinking about buying a school gun.
Sorry, I brought up the TIG welder.
No, that's one there too. I bought that, and I mean, whatever. I'll get into it eventually.
Is that seriously what adult hide and seek is OnlyFans? What? I'm learning so many things. Oh, hiding my Jeep on a bunch of trails near your house. What? That sounds wild. How did everybody know that adult hide and seek is OnlyFans? And how? I'm very confused by this conversation.
Is that what it is?
Apparently, but that's not what Mighty Mouse is doing. He's legitimately playing hide and go seek.
That's weird. I used to weld the bell housing bolt tabs back onto, yeah. See, and that's just it. Like, if there's stuff like that I was doing on a regular basis, I think I'd stick with it. But
can I pet that dog?
if you don't do it very often, you fall out of practice, and I don't know. I mean, welding gas is expensive. The last time I was practicing with TIG, I went through a whole tank of gas, got decent at it, and then I didn't do it for 6 months.
Aw, CCTC, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bummer.
$3,000 for a mid Jeep at Princess Home. Is that what it costs? That's kind of cool.
Spool gun for the win. I overcooked my pork chop.
I've never used a spool gun, but they look kind of clumpy. But I mean, I guess if it holds, right? Doesn't make good looking welds. Yeah. Take stainless trim. Yeah. See, that's what originally I got the welder because I want to learn how to TIG weld, which I don't say I learned, but I'm just not very proficient with it. But I wanted to make 4-door trim and a 2-door trim for Tri-5s. I wanted to weld it together, then like buff it and screw around. People that do it, man, are they talented. But I think they have patience.
Oh, right. I didn't tell you about that. Bert has a special lady. Well, Dean has a special lady in his life now. Sent me a picture of her and everything.
What, could you see the glare of the magazine?
It was a real lady.
Miss November. XOXO.
No, he has a real lady. She's alive. She's alive. What is happening out there? OnlyFans with the Twitch? Nope, just a Twitch for me, friends. Can I pet that dog? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Man, you're just killing it over there, eh?
We're at 90 followers. Oh my gosh, 10 more followers, and then it'll be my goal of 100 for this month. All classics, you did it! Thanks, bud, you made it.
Holy crap, I finally got here. Man, it's really too bad Twitch is so difficult. You know what drives me nuts? So I guess the way it works is Amazon owns Twitch. So that's how the sub thing works or whatever. It actually kind of drives me nuts because I pay for YouTube Premium and there's no benefits to it.
Well, there's YouTube Music, which isn't that great.
But you'd think that, I mean, YouTube, if you pay for a YouTube Premium account, which I don't know how many people do that, but then you can maybe subscribe to one of your favorite creators every month for free or something like that. Like, it's actually a really good program.
Well, Twitch is like, it's annoying to sign up for, but they definitely do try to do what they can to help get people
I do the math, like,
committed to your page. I guess
like how much is Amazon in the States, Amazon Prime?
You guys look at my thumbnail. Yes, my little girls would love to be scratched. Pets. 91! 9 more follows. We're so close, squad.
$139 at Amazon Prime costs? $14 a month? What the hell do we pay?
$16. What's $16 for Prime?
$16 a month? Is that what it costs?
No, ours is like $80 a month for Amazon
People are
Prime.
saying $14 a month. Yeah, so $150, $160, I guess, eh? Well, I mean, the way I see it, there, I guess so. Half goes back.
All
to
Classics $15 for you to have Amazon Prime?
Must be a month.
Oh, right, because I pay yearly. I do a year thing. That makes way more sense.
Like so 130 a year. So even that though, so you gotta think 130 a year.
Chevy, thank you for the follow.
So at 130 a year though, that like whatever everyone's paying.
A friend has gone into business by setting up a garage that fixes car ignitions. It's a startup.
But what was I saying there? Oh yeah, so 130. So if you subscribe to someone on Twitch for free, that creator, whatever, gets $5 towards your thing. So it's $60 a year. Like that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's $60 that Amazon is essentially losing.
Hey Stephen Dina, thanks so much.
35K US. What are we talking about? 35K US.
Yeah, there's definitely some hot tub streams and stuff out there. I will not be hot tub streaming, but I'll be annoying Dan. That's just as fun.
We're gonna do hot rod streaming.
Hot rod streaming, yeah. Yeah. Hot rod streaming.
That's what you should call it.
Yeah.
Because people do hot tub, should do hot rod.
I'm gonna do that. That's a great idea for next time.
Slum Jenny, what's up, dude?
I had to get it, otherwise your stupid Fire TV wouldn't work in the shop. Yeah, that'll happen, all classics. That'll happen.
Any foot videos?
I mean, Glenn, if you're willing to pay, there could be.
Amazon loses nothing. I feel like Dude's Adventures has a bone to pick.
I can't stand those thirst trap ASMR streamers. I try not to be a thirst trap, just thirst.
Yeah, if it works, it works. That's the problem.
Yeah. Playing Fortnite.
Oh, what's up, the pedal truck? What's up, dude?
From Alabama. I'd like to see Alabama, I think.
Didn't we go through Alabama?
Did we go through Alabama?
Wasn't Hoover in Alabama?
Is Hoover in Alabama?
I don't remember. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just taking your expert directions.
Maggie, you seem like you've had a lot of rum. Food videos in the garden with chickens. Hashtag hot rod gaming. Well, one of the things I do want to figure out how to do is like, because I have my PlayStation 4 still, is put like that PlayStation 4 in this garage so I could literally stream while he's doing what he's doing in the background. The color is darker on Twitch compared to YouTube. I think it's like a little richer. Warmer.
No, the car looks like garbage on yours. It looks much nicer here.
Really? I feel like it looks good on mine. I like it.
Looks poppier on my phone.
Boosted lifestyle. She's cooler than Dan for sure. I am cooler than Dan.
Block him. Block him right now.
I'm not even going to make you a mod on mine because A, you wouldn't know how to do it, and B, I feel like you block everybody.
Yes. Later, dude. Thanks for popping in, man.
How you doing, Kyle? We were just talking about you and your like magnificent welds.
I was just talking shit about him.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. Ooh, gravy and cheese curd sounds good. Later, dude. Yeah, later, man.
You mean poutine?
Oh, later, dude with wrenches. Sorry. Car looks like a big kinder spot. I know, right?
About making a song for Christmas. I've done a Christmas song before.
Dust killed it. Oh, yeah. You definitely have to take the thing in every day or put it in a box.
Oh, yeah. That's a really good point. No, Kyle, stay on mine. Mine's way more fun. Yeah, exactly.
Kyle goes both ways.
when Mighty Mouse banned PP Speech Shop yesterday. Now you see me. I like how Kyle's just going to go back and forth between all the chats.
Too tired.
Dan doesn't block. He just doesn't answer. Accurate.
But
I'm the magic man.
You know I'm a nice guy. And it's not that I don't answer on purpose. It's that I don't answer everybody.
You don't answer anybody.
I don't answer my parents.
The only person who sometimes answers is me. And that's because I have special privileges.
I have my phone. I turn. You know what I did a couple of years ago? Is I turned
Looks
my
better on Twitch.
notification. Kyle. Did Boosted Lifestyle ever send you? No, Kyle. I want that motor. I had a great thought. I was thinking about it last night. I was gonna text him.
He's in this camera.
Kyle. So I gotta get out there and get that motor if you still got it. I'll buy it.
Yeah, Chevy, totally.
Because here's what I want to do. I want to make, and you guys can tell me if it's stupid or not. So Z28 Camaro had a 302, like a 69 or 60, whatever, like a 302. Well, that's what that 5-liter is. So, he still has it. No swearing, Kyle. But, so anyways.
He's allowed to swear on mine.
I can I'll have a 302, like a Z28 Camaro. See, like a 302 Ford motor is very common. It's like it's in every Mustang, but a 302 Chevy motor is pretty rare. So it'll be a 302, but it'll be a Ford.
Wow.
But I can get all the badges and all that stuff. And then put a Ford motor in a Chevy. Oh God, I can't wait to do that.
It's brighter on YouTube. It seems more realistic here. That's blasphemy.
That's why I want to do it.
Mighty Mouse wants to know if that's going to be the official ride height of this.
Yeah, man. Sacrilege. See?
I know, Mr. Oh My God. He knows too that you'd be in my stream if you were able to.
I have a 302 Camaro morning. Screw off.
Did
man.
you hear
Why would you have one
about the guy that lost his left arm and leg in a car crash? He's all... That was dark. It was very dark. Chevy, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You guys are at 92 followers. 8 more people, and then we'll hit my goal of 100.
Chevy top with Ford junk. Exactly. That poor Camaro. Sorry I asked.
I mean,
see?
I'm putting a Chevy motor in a Mopar.
Who did?
Punk bum.
Oh yeah, see?
He's also blaspheming. Get over it, Chevy guys. The sun will come out tomorrow.
Are those 275? No. 275s? Well, those are babies. Those are 315s.
Can you turn the heat on?
315 60s.
It's so cold. It's so cold. Brr. How do I subscribe? Like with your Prime All Classics? It is a little difficult. So
There's only 4 hours left in the day.
I'll go through. I'll talk you through it. But the long and short of it is, if you go to Prime Gaming, there is a button that'll say to link your Twitch, and then that's how you do it. Or if you hit sub right now, and there should be a pop-up that says subscribe with Amazon Prime, that should also take you to the page. Mm-hmm. They don't make it easy, I will say that. I wish it was a lot easier. Salad Days, thank you so much for the follow.
Salad Days.
Salad Days. We don't have salad days. We have chicken nugget days. Just tell them to Google it. Mr. Oh my God. I think I figured out Danny's humor. A man who runs behind a car will get exhausted, but a man who runs in front of a car will get tired. That's stupid. I like it.
His first legal car, yet barely not falling apart.
Oh my gosh, Jed, that's hilarious. Salad Days in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. Freiberger and Finnegan put a big Mopar motor in a Tri-5, if I remember right. Isn't that what's in Blasphemy?
Yeah, they put a Hemi in there. I don't know. I just think that Ford motor would be hilarious in a. You can say it's a 302. And someone asks, "What's in there?" It's a 302.
It's a 302.
It's like when the Black Widow. It was a fuel injected car back in 1957. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, it's fuel injected," even though it's got an LS.
Oh, in it. I love ATK's little gifts. They're so cute. I need to make some because they're so cute. I love them.
Very bouncy.
Right? Like, she's so cute in those. I want some. All yours, Dan. I've been saving it for you for 2 years.
Yeah, we gotta get out there. The problem, Kyle, is you're in the middle of freaking nowhere. Have you ever been there? It's terrible. I should actually get.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Oh my God.
I should see if Josh can pick it up and bring it at least back to Saskatchewan.
I hope that helps the cream or whatever.
Oh, that's a bummer, dude.
Friday bonus live. Good evening. Hey, Hot Rod Modeler. Whoa, you got a new picture, Hot Rod Modeler. I didn't even almost recognize
He's back to
you.
giving her on YouTube as well.
Really?
Right.
Mm.
Wait, how much do you have? I got, I don't know, just under 20, I think, right now.
He picked up a bender from the house. Josh was there.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about that. I should have.
Josh
Josh is,
planned better.
well, he's not in Fort Mac. He's going to BC, but
Hi, Charles.
maybe if he's in Fort Mac one day or something like that, he can just load it up, and then at least it's in the back of his truck. He could haul it to Saskatchewan. That's not as far of a haul. Or
Ooh,
something.
I feel like it's like 16 hours from Kyle's house to our house.
I think it's longer than that.
Yeah, I feel like it's way longer than that, Punk Bomb.
I think it's because I think where Peg is 18. I think Kyle's off to a whole other situation. I mean, just to drive there for the motor and back, it would be cheaper to buy a motor here. But if you can kind of relay it or do some scooting around, then
From
you're not in a
East
hurry.
Tennessee, I love Tennessee. It would be a while. And it'd be a really boring drive, unfortunately.
Super 6 Buick, that'd be kind of cool. Iron Trap has changed. Why? What'd he do? Yeah, Carl's got some skills.
Charles, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it.
I should just pull the motor of the Cobra. Someone said that. I should ruin that car.
Ruin the Cobra? Oh my gosh.
Honestly, I should just do it for the
I
thumbnail.
feel like you would upset so many people.
I should just be like pulling this Jordan out the Cobra.
So
just
many
put it back together.
people would be upset.
I would love it.
Oh man, Punk Bomb, we're getting close.
What's the difference between a Ferrari and 6 trash bags?
1,600 kilometers to Winnipeg from Kyle.
Jeez.
Louise.
1,600 kilometers, yeah.
Put a big block in my Cobra, Chevy says.
1,600 kilometers, yeah. That's a long drive. Why do you live so far away, Kyle? Ba-ba.
Need a snowplow for the Cobra?
I was looking for one, but I couldn't find one. I should have looked for one in the summer. I wanted to get an ATV one.
Maggie, I know the sign up process is like super annoying. I know, and I'm sorry. But I appreciate that you go through it. It's worth it, I swear.
Is it? Is it really worth it?
Yes, it's great here.
You're literally pissing off your friends.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, we live by the airport. Just lets us know we're alive.
1,600 kilometers is what, 800 meter freedom units? I like that.
Yeah, I don't know. The only one I know is kilometers. Everything else is like meters. I don't really know. Other than there's 1,000 meters in a kilometer. I know that. Right? 1,000?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
I think so. That's right.
I am the wrong person to ask about any of that kind of stuff.
16
Absolutely
hours
the
from
wrong
Winnipeg to Fort
person.
Mac. Yeah, well, it's too far.
I'm guessing my Amazon is linked to this. So it says, yay! So then you should be able just to hit sub and then it should say to do it through your Amazon Prime, I think.
And she's a
Thanks,
freebie.
Charles. Yeah, my phone is, I'm really impressed actually with my phone camera here. See, I think it pops good on here.
9 o'clock. Tell these people to come over here.
And we're going to stay online?
I gotta clean up a little bit.
Yeah.
'Cause it's trashed out here.
So there you go. I guess if you want to keep hanging out, I'm going to stay live on mine. He's going to abandon you.
No. I just have a
Things
little bit
to
of
do.
love to do out here. So I want to work out here tomorrow, and it's trash.
It is super trashed out
And I
here.
still gotta do tomorrow's video. I want to put a video out tomorrow, I think.
Okay, well, I'm going to stay live on Twitch and we can hang out and keep chatting. So if you want to come over, come over. We aren't live tomorrow on YouTube because of his work thing. But I'm doing a 30 days of stream right now, so I'm going to be live tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be in the garage or not. Undetermined.
But I
But-
can piss around the afternoon a little bit.
Yeah.
So I gotta do this whole front end.
Yeah, so maybe we will be in the garage tomorrow then if you're not going to be crazy loud.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Thanks for watching, dudes. I'll see you in a couple days, tomorrow, whatever
Or
happens.
continue to see you on Twitch.
Oh, yeah. Or if you want to see Danny's jugs, go over there.
Bye.
Bye.